You've got this. Here come the easy ones. Name the British ocean liner that hit an iceberg and sank on its 1912 maiden voyage, causing over 1,500 deaths in the North Atlantic. The answer here is option C, Titanic. During the AD 79 eruption of Mount Vesuvius, which Roman city was entombed under ash and lost until excavations began in 1748. And it is option C, Pompeii. In April 1906, a massive earthquake and fire leveled what U.S. West Coast city, prompting modern seismic building codes. Correct answer, option C, San Francisco. Now we're getting into it. Following the 1986 reactor meltdown, residents evacuated forever from what Ukrainian city located just north of the Chernobyl plant. That one was option B, Pripyat. All Saints' Day, 1755, saw a colossal quake and tsunami destroy which European capital, sparking philosophical debate on divine justice. Got it? Option B, Lisbon. Extensive dust storms called black blizzards gave what two-word name to the 1930s ecological catastrophe on the U.S. Great Plains. Lock it in. Option D, Dust Bowl. In New Jersey on May 6, 1937, the German airship LZ-129 ignited while docking above what Naval Air Station town? We were looking for option A, Lakehurst. Let's see who really knows their stuff. Identify the bacterium first isolated by Alexandra Yersin in 1894 that modern science confirms caused the medieval pandemic dubbed the Black Death. Lock it in. Option D, Yersinia pestis. A 1666 blaze that gutted much of London began in Thomas Farriner's bakery on Wych Street near the Thames. That one was option D, Pudding Lane. An August 1883 eruption produced the loudest sound ever recorded and blood-red sunsets worldwide. What Indonesian island volcano was responsible? And it is option D, Krakatoa. Next, round 2, Robert De Niro roles. Let's get the brain moving. In which 1976 Martin Scorsese thriller does De Niro play the unhinged veteran Travis Bickle? That one was option C, Taxi Driver. In the 2000 comedy Meet the Parents, what is the name of De Niro's intimidating ex-CIA father-in-law character? That one was option C, Jack Burns. De Niro famously gained around 60 pounds to play which real-life boxer in the 1980 film Raging Bull? You're looking for option B, Jake LaMotta. Kicking it up a notch. In The Godfather Part 2, De Niro plays the younger version of which iconic mafia patriarch? It's option D, Vito Corleone. In Martin Scorsese's 1990 crime epic Goodfellas, what is the name of the scheming mobster De Niro portrays? And it is option A, Jimmy Conway. In Brian De Palma's 1987 crime drama, The Untouchables, which infamous Prohibition-era gangster does De Niro portray? We were looking for option A, Al Capone. In Scorsese's 1991 remake of Cape Fear, what is the name of the menacing, heavily tattooed ex-convict De Niro plays? We were looking for option D, Max Cady. Let's see who really knows their stuff. In the 1978 Vietnam War drama, The Deer Hunter, what is the name of the Pennsylvania steelworker De Niro portrays? Lock it in. Option A, Michael Vronsky. In Scorsese's 1983 dark comedy, The King of Comedy, what is the name of the delusional aspiring stand-up comic De Niro plays? You're looking for option B, Rupert Pupkin. In the 1995 Scorsese film Casino, what is the surname of the meticulous gambling handicapper De Niro plays, opposite Joe Pesci and Sharon Stone? That one was option B, Rothstein. Next, round 3. Tennis matches that lasted forever. You've got this. Here come the easy ones. Which Grand Slam tournament hosted the historic Eisner-Mahut Marathon match in 2010? We were looking for option C, Wimbledon. Which American won the famous marathon match against Nicholas Mahut at Wimbledon in 2010? We were looking for option C, John Eisner. Who defeated Rafael Nadal in the marathon 2012 Australian Open men's final? It's option D, Novak Djokovic. All right, let's step it up. Over how many days was the Eisner-Mahut Wimbledon Marathon played before reaching its conclusion? That one was option B, 3. In which round of Wimbledon 2010 did the legendary Eisner-Mahut Marathon actually take place? Lock it in. Option B, first round. What was the final set score of the record-breaking Eisner-Mahut match at Wimbledon 2010? The answer here is option B, 70-68. The longest Grand Slam singles final in the Open era, played at the 2012 Australian Open, lasted approximately how many hours? We were looking for option A, about 6 hours. If you know these, you're elite. Nicholas Mahut, who played in the famous Wimbledon 2010 marathon, represents which country on tour? Got it? Option A, France. Approximately how many total hours did the Eisner-Mahut Wimbledon marathon last from start to finish? We were looking for option B, about 11 hours. How many total games were played across all 5 sets of the historic Eisner-Mahut Marathon? Lock it in. Option A, 183. Next, round 4. Songs that were banned. Opening up with a few softballs. Banned by the BBC in 1984 after DJ Mike Redd refused to play it on air, What Frankie Goes to Hollywood debut single surged to #1 in the UK. Got it? Option D, Relax. In 2011, Canada's Broadcast Standards Council briefly banned which Dire Straits song from radio over a slur in its lyrics before reversing the decision. That one was option D, Money for Nothing. Heavily censored on radio for its repeated profane closing refrain, what 1992 Rage Against the Machine song famously hit UK Christmas #1 in 2009? And it is option C, killing in the name. Not too easy, not too hard. The BBC's ban on product placement forced the Kinks to re-record what 1970 hit, changing a soft drink brand name in the lyrics to Cherry Cola. And it is option B, Lola. Banned by the BBC in 1967 amid claims it promoted drug use, what Beatles song did John Lennon insist was inspired by his son Julian's nursery school drawing? It's option C, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. The BBC restricted daytime airplay, of which 1987 George Michael's solo hit, citing its suggestive title and lyrics about the singer's intentions toward a partner. That one was option D, I Want Your Sex. Several conservative U.S. stations, including KSL in Salt Lake City, refused to play what 1981 Olivia Newton-John #1 hit over its sexually suggestive lyrics. You're looking for option D, physical. Only the sharpest get these. Condemned by the Vatican and banned by the BBC in 1969, what Serge Gainsbourg duet with Jane Birkin still hit #1 in the UK. It's option A, Stem. Moi non plus. What 1958 Link Ray track became one of the only instrumental records ever banned by U.S. radio stations, blamed for inciting juvenile delinquency. Got it? Option C, Rumble. Banned by many American radio stations in 1965 for its dark protest lyrics about war and racism, what Barry Maguire single still climbed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100. The answer here is option A, Eve of Destruction. Next, round 5, coastal cities. Let's start nice and easy. Known as the Magic City, this Florida metropolis anchors Biscayne Bay nightlife. Name it. And the correct answer is option D, Miami. Nicknamed Beantown, which New England City fronts a harbor famous for a 1773 tea protest. We were looking for option D, Boston. Home to the Space Needle and Pike Place Market, named the Pacific Northwest city perched on Puget Sound. And the correct answer is option D, Seattle. Things just got a bit tougher. Identify the Mexican resort city at Baja California's southern tip, where tourists photograph the El Arco Rock Arch. Lock it in. Option A, Cabo San Lucas. In which Canadian city can you cycle Stanley Park's seawall before catching sunset over English Bay? Correct answer. Option D, Vancouver. Surfers and wine lovers share this South African port overlooked by Table Mountain. Identify the city. We were looking for option A, Cape Town. Birthplace of Picasso and gateway to Spain's Costa del Sol, named the Mediterranean port boasting the Alcazaba fortress. It's option D, Malaga. Time to separate the experts. Known for pastel colonial buildings and the elevator Lacerda spanning upper-lower districts, what Brazilian city lines All Saints Bay? It's option B, Salvador. Dubbed the City of Sails, which New Zealand metropolis sits on an isthmus between Waitemata and Manukau harbors. Correct answer. Option C, Auckland. During the Klondike Gold Rush, prospectors entered the Yukon via what Alaskan port nicknamed the Gateway to the Klondike at Lynn Canal's head. That one was option D, Skagway. Next, round 6, Late Night with David Letterman. Starting things on the lighter side. Known for flashy glasses and quick keyboard riffs, who led the house band seated to Letterman's right on the NBC show. That one was option C, Paul Schaffer. In a beloved recurring bit, what segment let everyday guests showcase animals that could skateboard, sing, or flush toilets? And the correct answer is option B, Stupid Pet Tricks. Before moving to CBS, the program was taped in Rockefeller Center inside which NBC studio? It's option D, Studio 6A. Let's see how solid you really are. Who was the very first celebrity guest when Letterman debuted the show on February 1st, 1982? And the correct answer is option B, Bill Murray. Identify the bespectacled oddball played by Calvert DeForest, who often greeted viewers from the lobby desk. And it is option C, Larry Bud Melman. During a famous 1984 stunt, Letterman donned a special suit and hurled himself onto a wall. What material made the suit stick? Correct answer, option B, Velcro. Which newspaper clipping segment showcased bizarre small-town headlines and oddball classified ads? And it is option B, Small Town News. Time to separate the experts. The first countdown segment in 1985 listed words that almost rhyme with which green vegetable? It's option C, peas. Who served as the show's longtime director, occasionally appearing on air to answer viewer mail or cue remote cameras. And the correct answer is option A, Hal Gurney. A time-padding bit featured brief acts like plate spinners introduced rapid fire. What was this segment called? The answer here is option B, Network Time Killers. How many did you get? Drop your score in the comments and subscribe. We drop quizzes every day,